Listen, because this might just save your life. Hi, I am Sonja Rankin. I'm a local realtor in the Emerald Coast of Florida. I'm over here in Niceville, and I have a safety tip for you. So maybe you know about this, maybe you don't. If you do already know about it, this is a great reminder because this has already saved me once. So if you have an Android, or I believe this also works on Apple phones, you have a power button right here. So if I rapidly click that power button, it starts a SOS countdown, and I can cancel it by swiping up. So notice again, rapidly press it, something's really wrong. Countdown starts, and the alarm starts going off right around 7 seconds. So your phone comes, the way it comes is typically programmed to call 911. You can program it to call whoever you want when you hit that SOS feature. When you're rapidly hitting the power button, that is engaging the SOS feature on your smartphone. So it comes is preset to call 911, and that's what I want it to do. I want it to call 911 because they can track me. If I have it call my significant other, oh, something's wrong, he's not going to know where I am. I'm a local real estate agent, so I could be anywhere. Sometimes my office girls know where I'm going to be, but I want to have a secondary protection feature. So I have apps that help me do background checks, but I'll tell you what happened one time. I'm over at this house getting ready to show it. My person's running a little late. I know I'm supposed to be meeting a female there. I notice that as soon as I pull up, there's a van that pulls up and has a man in it. So I think nothing of it. I'm like, he's probably just curious about the house for sale. Maybe he's going to call the yard sign. I walk in the house, lock it behind me, start getting prepared. I notice I hear a door close. I look out, I don't see anything, and he's not in his car. So I go about my business, sorting out my paperwork to prepare for our meeting this customer for the first time, and someone just starts violently yanking at the front door. It was the man, and I felt very unsafe. So instead of engaging and taking use of my secondary protection, I went ahead, rapidly hit the power button because I just heard about it the day before. It starts counting down. I know that I'm safe if he breaks in. The alarm went off. He walked away. So this is something that can help you and protect you. Now, this is something that's happened in the past as well. I've had somebody walk up during one of my showings while I was waiting for somebody. They yanked on the door thinking that a house for sale you can just walk into like an open house. And I had a conversation with him. And this is another one that was very strange and I didn't feel safe. But the second time it happened, I needed to do something, and I was very glad to know this feature. So this is the SOS feature on a smartphone. Rapidly hit the power button. Let's see how many times. One, two, three, four, five. 5 times. It starts the countdown at 7 seconds. It starts the alarm. This is going to startle them and hopefully they run away. But this is something you can subtly do when you see that red flag. Have your phone in your hand. I always have my phone in my hand. I have my finger on the power button, and you've got your key fob with the panic button. There's other ways you can try and protect yourself. But for those business professionals who are out there meeting people who they may not necessarily know very well, especially at homes or businesses or commercial properties, it's great to have something in place to protect yourself so you do not just panic and run away or panic and get yourself hurt. You have something in place that you can do. At least, worst case scenario, this thing starts going off, he panics, knocks you out. The 911 still called and has your location. So, this is a great form of protection, and it's something that you can just mindlessly do as you panic, hit that button, and they're on their way. So I figured I'd go ahead and share that. I hope this is helpful. And if you haven't heard about it before, tell your friends about it. It's a great safety feature, the SOS feature on smartphones, and look into what the SOS feature is for your smartphone. It's very common. Most of the time it's pressing the power button rapidly. For Android and other phones, it might be a little different. So do a little research and please share it with all your friends. And I really hope this helps anyone out there who may get in a bind at some point. Remember it, and hopefully it can save your life. All right, guys. Again, I am Realtor Sonja Rankin with Realty One Group Emerald Coast, and I hope this safety tip helps.